All right, it's approaching 9:35 on your Friday morning, and man, oh man, am I excited this morning because we've got a special guest in the studio. He's a keyboardist, a composer, a performer, a record producer. You do a little bit of everything, and he's also known for being part of the award-winning hip-hop group, The Roots. This morning, Ray Angry joining us in studio to talk about some of his big projects. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So I'm a huge music fan, so I've got a lot of questions, and hopefully I'll stick to the script, but I probably won't. I'm just giving you a heads up. All right, so let's talk about your first ever symphony. This is huge.
It's called Black Athena Power, and thank you to the Lexington Symphony Orchestra for commissioning me to write this work, which is an acknowledgement of divine feminine, as well as it's about Black excellence, and it's about unearthing the truth about our existence, you know, and our contribution to the world, and it's an exploration of power throughout time as well.
Really cool. As I know there's got to be some great sounds behind that, and I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
One other thing that you've been doing, you actually composed some of the music for Amy Schumer's comedy special. Ooh. How was that?
Oh my God, it's incredible. She's a dream to work with. I love her energy, and she's so giving, and she's so kind and gracious. And my writing partner, Timo Elliston, we had a great time working on that project.
And what was maybe the best part of working on a project like that? I'm just curious.
I think the best part is just the collaboration and the openness that everyone that worked on that project. It was like a love, you know, it was like a love fest. You know what I'm saying? It's really great working with such great people.
So you have some music that is coming out for the Descendants movie. So let's talk about the movie a little bit, and then we'll talk about the music as well. So what is this movie for folks who haven't heard of it? It's really a story about an incredible town in Mobile, Alabama, where all the descendants of the last known living slaves that were brought here illegally on a Clotilda. You know, it's an incredible story, and the slave ship was found, and the descendants, they're still alive, you know, and dealing with that trauma. So this is a story about them, you know. And what could folks expect when we're talking about the music behind a film like this?
The music serves as a supporting role because the story is so deep, and it's sort of like a bed. It's almost like the appetizer before an important meal, you know. But it just really it serves as a supporting role.
Okay, so we know New York, so you're just visiting in Atlanta right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it being in hot Atlanta and it's not so hot?
Atlanta is amazing and it's cold.
I was about to say, did you come in without the sleeves? Hopefully you just came on to say you need a coat on a day like today. But you are, New York all day, and you have some shows that are out in New York. You created something called Producer Monday.
Man,
what is that?
Producer Mondays is the best thing in New York City right now. And it's a community that I started of all my friends, you know, and we get together and we make music, and it's really about being authentic, you know, and also it's about sharing ideas and listening to each other. That's really the importance of Producer Mondays, and I want to take it around the world because we need that, you know. People need to see authenticity in music.
So here in a place like Atlanta, you know, everybody and their mom, their cousin, and their grandma, and their brother, they all want to be a part of the music industry. And I think everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But what is a piece of advice that you could give them if they're trying to branch into that industry?
I would say stay humble, learn to ask questions, learn to listen, and also, just be consistent.
Be consistent.
Consistency is really important. And also, people don't think this is true, but you have to visualize what you want.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You have to really see it, but then you have to, the Bible says faith without works is dead. But it says now faith without works is dead. So you have to be present. You know what I mean? So.
There's a sermon for you. You just missed it if you missed it. Man, Ray, it is great to have you here on the show and here in studio. And if you missed any of this interview, don't you worry. We're going to be posting it online at AtlantaNewsFirst.com and, of course, on our app.